Center in EHT is where everyone's lawn and garden should begin. Family owned and operated since 1964. Stop in and see what we have to offer. Visit bobsgardencenter.com or follow us on Facebook.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Meteorologist Brittany Trumpy here. We're taking a look outside Margate. It looks pretty good. There's a couple of extra clouds kind of hanging out overhead. There's a lot of rain just offshore right now, but directly overhead we are dry. We have some surfers, some people sitting on the beach trying to stay cool. Today is actually a little bit cooler than we have been for the past couple of days. We are seeing temperatures mostly in the 80s. If you think back to the past few days, we've seen those temperatures in the 90s, and the heat index for the past few days has been over the 100-degree mark. We've had heat advisories, excessive heat warnings, a lot of intense heat for the past few days. Today feels just a little bit more comfortable. It's still not pristine. It's not a breath of fresh air, but when we have that heat index below 90 degrees for the majority of the area, we will count that as a win. Now, we don't stay like this forever. Tomorrow still looking pretty nice, temperatures in the 80s, but take a look at next week. We're going to see those temperatures skyrocket once again, all the way back up where the actual air temperatures could be closing in on 100. The humidity is also going to bump back up a little bit as well, and that's going to push the heat index back up above that 100-degree mark. We are going to have a number of heat advisories and excessive heat warnings on the way for next week as we see the heat index rise once again. But at least today and tomorrow and maybe even Saturday look pretty good and are a bit more comfortable. Today or tomorrow is going to be a little bit more gray, and I don't mean that we're going to be overcast all day long. You're still going to see a little bit of some sunshine kind of mixed in here or there, but we are going to be on the more cloudy side, and we're going to be seeing a lot more moisture rolling across our area. So showers and thunderstorms on the way starting late this evening and continuing into the morning hours. So here's the setup. That cold front from yesterday that turns into a surface trough and hangs out throughout the day on Friday. That acts as a conveyor belt to bring in a lot of tropical moisture. You can see the rain starting overnight tonight, continuing into the morning, into the early afternoon, and then the low pressure system wants to work in during the day on Saturday. So the first half of your Saturday, we could be still dealing with a little bit of some moisture, and then midday Saturday, everything clears out. So the best chance for rain is going to be tomorrow, 60% chance for that first half of the day on Saturday. And then we're drying out once again, just an opportunity for some scattered showers for next week. Now let's talk about the rain that is on the way for overnight tonight and into tomorrow. It's going to be tropical showers. And what we mean by that is over a very short period of time, if you see one of these cells brush across your area or race across your area, we're going to see some really impressive rain rates. We have a lot of moisture in the air. Once we get those showers to roll through, some spots could pick up an easy 1 to 2, maybe even 3 inches over a very small, short period of time. So while these showers are not going to be non-stop all day long, when one of them does pass by, you're definitely going to notice it. It's going to be buckets of rain very, very quickly. I think by Saturday we could be seeing some rainfall totals across our area closing in on maybe almost 4 inches. Again, the shading of red would be closer to 4, maybe even 5. Don't get too hung up on the exact location, because again, those showers are going to be kind of popping up and moving across our area all sort of willy-nilly. It's not going to be one organized blanket of rain for everyone, but really it's going to be the amount of rain over such a short period of time that'll be kind of impressive. It's going to be buckets of rain if one of those cells does move across your area. Meanwhile, other spots might be drier if they kind of run in between the gap of 2 of those showers. Looking at next week, it's going to be extremely hot. Please try and take it easy as best you can. We'll also see more moisture on the way for midweek next week as well. Okay, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I'll check back in with you later on this evening.